Hey beautiful creatures, welcome back for another reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. And you're in your chart, or if you just found this video, I'm sure there's a message here for you. I definitely just woke up and wanted to finish the last two. I had only had Aquarius and Pisces left to read for, so I could upload these, and I just really wanted to get them out, so I just opened my eyes and started reading. So forget brushing your hair today. Oh, okay. Pisces has a lot. That feels interesting. Okay, sorry, you have two piles with two, and one came out as one pile of three, but it wanted to move. Doesn't matter, let's keep going. I'm a Pisces sun, so I definitely feel at home with the Pisces energy, and this is something I can talk pretty easily about. But there's been this energy lately of just calm, cool, but this anticipation of something building, something coming. It's it was a lot more intense a little bit ago, where it was I try to describe it to my sister, where I'm I feel like I'm a kid on Christmas, but I'm older now. So it's I know the anticipation of presents are coming, but I'm old enough to wait, be okay, I just have to have two more sleeps and then they're here. So just chill for two more sleeps and then you get your presents. So it's that kind of energy, and it's still that kind of energy. It's just again, calm, cool. I don't know, it's weird. Let's get into it. I'm getting giggly now. So you got two more cards over there. Okay. And burn those away. Let's see what your theme is, Pisces. The raccoon and sycamore. Curiosity. Are we always curious? Sorry, little deck here. Yeah, and look, raccoons are so curious. I honestly love raccoons so much. And I know they don't approach wild raccoons in your neighborhood. I'm sure that's just not good advice, but I've had many little raccoon friends that were just the sweetest little dudes ever, and I love them. So what can I say? Can I have pardon me, the energy? We have the energy. Can we have a theme, please, for the reading today for Pisces? Thank you. Oh, the 2 and 10 of Swords with curiosity. Maybe one more on that. Can you just clarify that in that other little card, please? Wow. The Queen of Swords. So many swords. So many thoughts. Interesting. Okay. Curiosity. Do we want to get to the bottom of the situation and decide to move past it? Get out of this 10 of Swords? Let's find out. So let's see what your current energy is. 311, which is a very special number to me. I don't know if any other Pisces sees 311 everywhere, but that definitely happens for me. What's your current energy? Where are you? Chilling. Otter and Cattail with peace. What did I say when I started? This beautiful, peaceful energy. So I guess I was picking up on you, which is good, because this reading is for you. And we have strength on the bottom of the deck. Current energy for Pisces. Okay, so it's I feel this waiting, this anticipation, this curiosity, it moves forward when you decide it moves forward. You have to make some changes, I think. And you're at peace with how things are right now, which is a good spot to move forward from. Because moving forward in a frantic, all over the place energy isn't really helpful. It doesn't really produce good things. Not bad things come of it, but it's it's not a good representation of yourself. And I feel if it is something you're creating, because you're Pisces, you're so creative and whatever it is you're doing, it just won't be a good representation of yourself, because again, what we create is a part of us, right? So the cards that came out is the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. I feel you're getting your groove back. Does that make sense? You're finding your confidence. You're you know what? I've done a lot of things in my life, and nothing makes me happier than making someone smile. How can I make more people smile? And then you can just have this epiphany, and you're wow, I can actually monetize on that. So not only am I making tons and tons of people smile, but I'm also like creating a beautiful life for myself, and I'm just like able to survive. Because like again, like Ten of Pentacles looks different for everyone, right? So like some people don't want crazy abundance. They just want to be okay and not worry about money and not have that be an issue. And like that's beautiful. So like the Ten of Pentacles looks different to everybody, but I think you're setting your sights on and kind of acknowledging what that looks like for you, which is great. Beautiful. Double alone Pisces. So maybe it's like now making a decision with clear thought, again, mind and heart, right? To get out of whatever last bit of anxiety is, to push that curiosity to the next level. What is the energies working with you right now? The Hawk and Thistle with graceful persistence. That is beautiful. What's working with Pisces right now? So again, and this might be because I have a Taurus moon, but I am incredibly tenacious when I put my mind to something. And I feel like that might be a trait we share, Pisces, where this graceful persistence, this like, no, I want to see this through. I want to see where this goes. This like feels right. I want to keep doing it, even though like I haven't seen anything from it yet, or it doesn't make a full sense yet. I just want to keep going. I just want to see what happens. That curiosity, right? That's working with you. The World, Ace of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Aww. This is really beautiful. So again, I always think of the Lovers as choice, completion, growth, an idea that I think we've been given or had, whatever, however you see your ideas. If you don't want to give spirit credit for beautiful things that you create and think of, that's fine. That's your prerogative, right? But I always think that it's a gift from the divine. So that's working with you though. It's really great energy. And the Queen of Cups, trusting your intuition, has been so helpful along this process, because again, you are Pisces. You are the Queen of Cups. That is you. The Queen of Wands. That's interesting. You are, it's like you're becoming more of yourself. You're getting curious of who you are deep down. And man, am I curious to see who that is too. So please keep exploring yourself and then present that to the world, because so many people want to meet and see the true you, Pisces. So let's take a look at energy working against you. And I feel like this is a really important message because we got 2 cards here. This is one of the piles with 2 cards. So you have Mischief with the Martin and Foxglove, and the Beaver and Birch with Home. So maybe there's like some trouble at home right now. It's not harmonious. It is causing mischief, which is like upheaval, being imbalanced, like unbalanced. And that's not kind of working towards the best. Again, I feel like you're maybe creating something. But thank you. Energy is working against you. The Moon, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So I feel like it's just like not accepting these wins for what they are and like doubting them and second guessing yourself if there has been any. Like, so again, with Home and Mischief and like the cards that I have in my hand, the example that's coming to mind is like, say you're in a living situation that you're not super crazy about. And you're trying to manifest something better for you. An opportunity comes up, and then you're like, oh, but like, is this really what like the best I can do, kind of thing? And Spirit's like, I just gave you what you asked for. Why are you doing this? So, or like maybe it's like having to meet that, but it's like, again, it's energies working against you. It's like thinking that maybe you can do better than a situation, and you can. I feel like this is temporary to get you out of the situation that you're not comfortable in. So if that doesn't resonate, that's just not your message, okay? So we're going to move on here. So what are you manifesting? What are you manifesting, Pisces? Creative ingenuity, the Spider, and Passion Flower. This is a very scorpionic card to me with the Spider. I think that's a beautiful image too, with like striking colors. But creative ingenuity, yeah, if you are working on a project, it's like putting yourself in the right environment, putting yourself in a routine and like sticking to it, because like you know that what you're creating is like bigger than you know, losing a little bit of sleep here and there, or like saying like you don't want to go out with your friends. I don't know. It's interesting. It's going to be different for everybody, but like you're manifesting, I think, something bigger than yourself. And then just like looking at the spider on the web, and the web takes up like the entire image through the flowers. And the spider is just the center. So I think you're manifesting something bigger than yourself. So we have the star, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're creating options for yourself where you're no longer, like if you have been feeling bored, of course, because that's what the Four of Cups' main kind of message is, like kind of being a little bored and stagnant and things. You're manifesting a way out of that into your destiny. And it's like almost, again, like if this project has anything to do with like putting yourself out there, I feel like you're manifesting those opportunities where like people are going to see you more, because like the star talks about that too, right? Fame and being seen. And yeah, something that like will probably be a little exhausting, but at the end of the day make you feel really good. It's just this beautiful energy of like more opportunities, more, I don't know, adventures, curiosity, right? That's the theme. So what is the energies that you're not seeing, that's just working in the background, you're now being privy to? And we have the Weasel and Pine with introspection. So Aquarius, actually, the last video I recorded had that in the same place. So I don't know if you have Aquarius in your chart or you just feel drawn to that. Maybe there's a message there for you. But of course, if you're not, don't try to force something into your story, right? Because like that can become a problem too, watching too many tarot videos about things. So we have the Tower and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, again, you've been like protected from things and you've lost. This is actually exactly kind of what I talked about in Aquarius pile, the Knight of Axes. Yeah, I feel like you've been protected from situations where like you saw them as like losing. It's like you didn't get the date you wanted, you didn't get the position you wanted, you didn't get the apartment you wanted. But these were all benefits to you in the long run. Like that person was never meant for you, that job, that business ended up going bankrupt 3 months later, and you would have had to look for a new job with like now that on you. And like, or like the apartment you know, had a lot of issues and you're being like redirected to something, or like it was just not suited for you and there's something better along the way that will be more suited for you. But I don't think you've kind of seen I just kind of got like a totally different message. So if that resonates, keep it. But I have another message too, is like the introspection and what you haven't seen, the change, the like growth that you've done throughout all of these things. So like, yes, I want, like, I feel like that message sticks, but it's like you haven't seen how much you've grown through this and how much you just like pick up and carry on because you're that beautiful person that is able to do that. So that's, I think, maybe a perspective that's coming to light now. It's just like how much you've grown, how strong you are. You're incredibly beautiful. Like Pisces are sensitive, but we're also incredibly strong, right? So let's take a look at, and this is so, it's so funny. Here's so many extra cards. Because like I feel like it's the big like moment in your life, and I don't think we're talking about what that moment is because it's going to be different to each and every person. But like we're just talking about like life for you right now, in the creation of whatever this is. But we have 2 cards for the advice from Spirit, and then we have 2 extra cards. So we'll take that how it comes to. So let's look at the advice. So we have the Vulture and Asphodel with upheaval, and Porcupine with Ammoni with boundaries. Yeah, so we want to release things that aren't serving us, people, places, things, right? That just like aren't up to our, I don't even want to say like standards, but like, yeah, because boundaries is there, right? So like have standards, put those boundaries in place. What's not for you is not, it's like there's nothing wrong with something not being for you. And I think Spirit has like a lot of beautiful plans for you. So it's like trying to, again, help Spirit align you yourself with what's actually meant for you. But again, it's going to take some like upheaval, releasing, and boundaries to like keep whatever you cut out, stay out. But the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups, yeah. But by doing this, you find this beautiful like serenity and peace, because that's where you are right now within yourself. So maybe this is something you're already doing. Keep that up. It's leading to the Ten of Pentacles, which we already have, and where you're sitting right now, but it's leading to the Ten of Cups as well. So again, emotional fulfillment and a lot of things. But let's take a look at these extra cards. The Bee and Pomegranate with productivity, and the Bob and Blackthorn with patience. Yeah, I think you're working on something, Pisces. I truly, truly think you have a project in your mind. Maybe you've not even started anything yet, but it is going to be really beautiful, and you should put forth energy to that, because I think that is going to bring a lot of really good things in your world. We have the Five of Cups. Yeah, walk away from situations. Like you're mourning, I don't know, like, yeah, it's so weird. Ace of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, so it's like you're walking away from situations to be like, to work on your own things. And like maybe you're mourning that, not seeing your friends as much, not having as much fun in that sort of sense. Like, but you're building something, you're learning things from this, the productivity, the patience, it's all accumulating to incredible things, right? Like you get this sort of inspiration when you do that. Ooh, let's do moon magic for you, Pisces. Let's get a little card for Pisces here, please. For Pisces. Okay, you got 4, but that's it. Thank you. Again, if that's not your story, don't force it to be your story. Check another video, come back next week, or I'm not your reader, and that's okay. But your little messages here, Pisces, are: I accept and create more flow and pleasure in my life. The backs are really pretty. Maybe I'll show you those instead. Kind of looks like Niagara Falls a little bit. I shine my light outwards for all to see. Moon Goddess Diana. And that was Wayne Gibbs too. I let go of the anxieties of others. Micro Moon. And I gratefully, I surrender my struggle. The Waning Crescent 3. So the last thing we're going to do today is get a star dragon, which we're going to pull together and read from the book and see what advice it has for you. Okay, Pisces? So let's take a look here. Can I please have a card for Pisces, please? Thank you. And we have 19, Independence, Carving Your Own Path. Beautiful, powerful dragon. This card has definitely come up in another sign too. I just can't remember which ones. So Independence, Carving Your Own Path. Constellation, Cepheus. Star, Alderman. Alpha Cephi. Wisdom of the Herald. It's time to do it your way, no matter what that looks like. Claim your right and carve your own path. This requires action and foresight. Be original and renewed as you press forth and onward into paths uncharted. Throw the map and template, the world's opinion, out the window. It's your choice. Wisdom of the Dragon. There is freedom in knowing that your sacred conscience grants you the inherent ability to do what you want, when you want, and unbound by only the restrictions you self-impose upon yourself. Break the chains, cast off the shackles, and break free. Relishing in your independence, freedom is yours. And the Star Dragon Invocation. Actively scan your thoughts, mind, and belief system to weed out any preconceived notions of what one should do in a situation. To each his own, and it is every person's right to actively press forward down a road less traveled and a path of one's own choosing. Actively seek freedom and independence with each new day in every situation. You do not require validation or the opinions of others. Do this your way. Yeah, whatever it is your way is, it's beautiful, it's incredible, it's abundant, and you have a lot of fun doing it. So, cheers to that, Pisces. I love your guts and gross bits. See you later.